So I was at my pawn shop and I saw this little number sitting on the shelf. Now I've been kicking around the idea of getting a high point again for a little while. And I wasn't sure exactly what model I wanted to get, but just something to have fun with. So, to make a long story short, I had some spare AR-15 accessories. I'm talking some cheap, like MOE uh, handguards and some rail pieces and whatnot. Took it to the pawn shop and said, "How much will you give me for this stuff?" They said, $90. Turned around and said, "What kind of deal will you give me on the high point?" And they said, "Tell you what, we'll do a straight across trade." So basically, I got a high point with one magazine for $90. So I went out and purchased another magazine, and then I got a light from Walmart, a little cheap Ozark trail light, LED. It's like 150 lumen or something like that. So basically, all you see here, minus the ammunition that's in the magazine because I already had that, everything you see here is $120. So, bottom line is, and that's kind of why I wanted to make this video, I hope to not make this too long, is that there's still good deals out there. You just have to look for them and kind of be open to what you want to get. The reason I got an extra mag and I got a flashlight is just to kind of show and represent, for $120, I have a basic home defense setup. Is it the best out there? Heck no, it's not. The high point is unergonomic. It's bulky. It's unbalanced. It's a clunky thing. It's certainly, when you compare it to other handguns, it certainly falls short. But here's the thing. It's inexpensive for a reason. And you can look at the thousands upon thousands of YouTube videos out there. They work. Not all of them, but they work. And the ones that don't work, usually the problem is the magazines. That's kind of the weak link in this whole little high point system here. So keep looking, guys and gals. There's deals out there. And also, just keep in mind, it could be just for fun. Firearms doesn't have to be all about seriousness and training and self-defense and preparation for whatever fantasy you're living out in your forehead. It could be just for fun. There are lots of casual shooters out there that they don't mind firearms, they like firearms, but they just don't want to spend tons of money on firearms. And there's nothing wrong with that. The gun community gets too judgmental towards those people because we say, "Oh, you have to be prepared, and unless you're buying tricked out Glocks and tricked out AR-15s and full kit and body armor and this and that and the other thing, all this crap, then you're just not one of us. You're not cool. You're not prepared." I disagree with that. There's people out there that just want to have something for home defense. Or they want to have something that they can take to the range and just kind of shoot and have a little bit of fun with friends every once in a while. But they just don't, either they can't afford an expensive item or they just don't have the desire to spend $500 on a handgun. Nothing wrong with it. And I encourage people to do that. If that's what you're into, then do it. I don't encourage you to spend a lot of money. Get something that makes sense to you. Enjoy it. If you wish to progress from that point, then feel free to do so. There's tons of options out there, and the sky is the limit. So, bottom line, just kind of want to show this to you. Yeah, I know it's a high point. Yeah. But it's a new condition. It's a new condition 40 caliber for $90. And the dang thing, so far as I can tell, it works. It's a high point. And it's a big, heavy, bulky high point. Worst case, you can always throw it at people and use it as a boat anchor or paperweight or whatever else you want to do with it. But it works. $90, guys. And let me just throw the icing on the cake. This is a $90 pistol, right? But the lifetime warranty on it. No questions asked. For those people that are casual shooters, this is a very safe investment to get into because if something messes up, you just send it to the factory. No questions asked. They'll figure it out. It doesn't matter if you have to send it to them 2 times, 3 times, 1 time. You don't have to pay anything. So That's a great warranty. And to me, that gives a little bit of security for those that are just looking to get casually into firearms. So, in any case, enough rambling on me. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you even want to see any more videos on this. Now, I have some high point videos I've done a long time ago, but while I enjoy doing that stuff, I don't know if people are even interested in seeing that sort of thing. I'm kind of trying to figure out exactly what I want to show on this channel and if I want to branch out into other things or not. And, if I want to go back to what I did before where it was more cheap guns, or do I want to, leave firearms a little bit and branch out into more outdoor stuff, or, even fishing or even other things like that. Let me know what you want and we'll go from there. So, thanks a lot for watching. As always, stay safe. And be sure to like, subscribe, the whole spiel. All that good stuff.